Hey, hey, I am coming back with another video. In this video, I am going to make what is this? Camera photo album. All right. So these I'm gonna do for Christmas for my sisters. This is the one I did for Valentine's. It's just plain, but it has the pictures in there. These pictures are AI, so it's not for anybody in particular. And the very first one that I did was just plain, just to get the layout down. One color. Yeah, just to get the layout. That one's for Valentine's, and these are gonna be for Christmas. These are gonna be for my sister, so I'm gonna actually make them for them. So I'm doing a little bit more extra stuff with them. So this is just the first one. Had to put a piece of band-aid on it, you know what I mean? But I love making these. These are nice, nice, and nice, and nice, and nice. So with that being said, I'm gonna be working in Cricut Design Space for all the things. Um, there's no rhyme, no reason. I'm gonna show you how I come up with the box itself. I'm going to show you um how to come up with some elements to put on it. I'm not gonna be actually making it with you guys. I'm actually just designing it now and I'm gonna cut it later. But I did bring down like all of the papers that I could possibly use. This is like a gold. This is red metallic. This is like a lavender purple. This is like a deep red, I guess. Um, this is metallic purple. This is some old brown. This is what I'm gonna use for the inside. So I got a lot of this. I'm not gonna use it for anything else. I'm gonna put it on the inside of that. Cause who gonna see it? Nobody. And this is some white. Can't go wrong with white. And then I got this plain black. So these are some papers that I can use. I don't know. There's nothing in my head on how I want to create these right now. I just I just brought them downstairs and maybe I'll get to it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But let me show you how to do these. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen and we're gonna go work in Cricut Design Space. So I'm gonna put me at the bottom of this page. So let me shrink it down some so I won't be in the way, but you'll still be able to see me because I'm gonna take me away from the panel, okay? So I got me here and then I'm going to share. And then I'm going to take me away from the side panel over here. So hide video panel. So now you should be able to see what I see. I'm already in Cricut Design Space. I made the background yellow. It usually comes in white and I just change it to any other color, especially if I'm going to be working with white. I change it to any other color but white. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little pale color right here. You can change it to whatever color you want to. And I always take the grids off. I don't like working with them, but you can most definitely, if you like to work with them, you can most definitely do that. Okay, I just don't. And you do that by clicking on the little corner up here until you get to the grid that you want. You have small, big, and then none. And I like it at none because I just do. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is bring in a shape. I'm gonna put, since this is Christmas, I'm gonna bring in um a square with sharp. I'm gonna bring in um well, maybe. Let's see if the internet gonna let me bring in anything. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. I'm waiting. I am waiting on the Lord. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness, what is going on? That box cannot be that big. And I've hid everything on the panel. So that's not holding us up. So let me click on that box again. Okay, there go the box. I'm gonna bring in a circle. I might need it. What else would I might need? I don't think. Okay, let's go because this is gonna be for Christmas. Let's go grab us some images, and I'm gonna put Santa. I just want the silhouette of Santa. Santa. I just want the silhouette. Let's do this Santa head right here. Let's do maybe gingerbread, maybe a candy cane. The thing is, how detailed do I want it to be? Let's just do this. This look like a lot of work, don't it? Let's see, how many parts is it? What's this? Oh Lord. Okay, it's all right. All right, so we're gonna do candy cane. Just bring it in my elements before I get started. Or maybe, okay, we can do, it can be a lot. This should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. How many pieces? One, two, three, four, five. How many pieces? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, that's it. That's it for the Christmas. Um, let's get out of this. And let's make these small. If I can highlight it. Bring them up here. They're gonna go small. Okay. All right. So let's get started with the box is the basically the easiest one to do. Okay. So I'm gonna make a copy of this square and I'm just going to make it. I'm gonna unlock. And the last one I did was, or was it? Oh Lord. Because I did the whole box, not the, let's go find it. Oh gosh. I should have named it, but I didn't. Okay, here it is. It says the pink box, top box is for top box is 4.361 and and two 2.722. So this is the top. The top we gonna say is green. And then we gonna copy that for the bottom box. And let's go find what it is. Okay. Pink box, glue, paper, Polaroid. Is it this one? No. I should have wrote it down, honey. I didn't do it though. I didn't write it down. Cause that would be too easy. It's got to be one of these though. Girl, how do I? Where my eyeball at? Where is the eyeball? All right. So 411, 574. So unlock it. 411 and 574. All right. So let me go ahead and get that off my screen again. Hmm. Okay. So that should be the only thing on my screen now. Okay. We're going to start with the top box, which is the green box. And I'm going to make the bottom box red. No, let's do blue. Okay. So this is the inside box. Where's Sam? Did I get rid of Sam? Oh, he's small. All right. So I'm going to group these together right quick and hide them because we're just going to be working with the green. And I'm going to show you how to get a box. I wish I can make it in Canva somewhere where I can export it out, but I don't know how to do that. I was in the midst of asking ChatGPT, but I was like, I'll be doing that all day. I got stuff to do. I'm going to make this box. I'm going to make two of them. So what am I needing to do? So this is the inside. So now the first thing I'm gonna do is make an offset. I'm gonna make my offset 1 inch, and I'm gonna make it sharp edges and apply. I'm gonna bring in the shapes of a square line, which is that first dotted line right there is a score line. And I am going to place it right here on the edge of this green square. Let me zoom in to make sure I got it. And it looks like I do. So I'm going to duplicate it and put it on the opposite side of that square, or technically it's a rectangle, but you know. All right. So now I'm gonna duplicate that score line again, and I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees by coming up here on the top panel. And when it says rotate, type in the word nine, the numbers 9 and 0. Then I'm going to move that to the top of that green square into the edge of the gray. And then I'm gonna stretch it out to the other end of the gray. And I am going to duplicate that line and take it to the bottom of the green square. I'm saying square, but you know it's a rectangle. I see the rectangle, you see the rectangle, square gonna come out my mouth every time, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put um I was gonna put, but that's okay. I'm gonna bring in another line. It's still a score line, but to change it to a cut line, you come up here to the top operation, and where it says score, you do the drop down and turn it to basic. That tells Cricut to cut, not score. So I'm gonna take that cut line and I'm gonna place it on the gray box where it is perpendicular to the edge, because this part right here needs to be cut because we're going to fold it down onto this part of the box so that it can create a box, if you get my drift. If you get it, if you get it. So I'm going to duplicate that cut line and put it at the other end of the square. And why you're just putting it at the ends of the square, because you don't want Cricut to cut these lines, because if that's the case, you're just cutting out blocks. And that's not what we want. We want it to score so that we can create the box. I think this one needs to go over a little bit more to my right. And now go back to the left. Maybe one more time, and maybe this one go over one. Maybe they both go over one. One more. One. I wanted to get flushed with the edge of the box, green box that is. Okay. And I can actually click on that cut line and hold my shift key, click on this cut line and group them together and then duplicate, because we need to put them at the bottom of the screen. I mean, the bottom of the box. Because right now we're just getting our box together. Okay. This is the top box, remember? Let's go down one. Okay, and put it here. So I'm going to delete that green box, change the big gray box to green. And now we have a score lines and cut lines. And we're going to highlight all of the lines in the box to make sure we are highlighting everything. Do we got everything? Let me make the screen a little bit smaller. And as we highlight everything, we click attach. And now we have our box. And now we have our box, y'all. We have it. Let's go get the second box, the bottom box. So let's look at what we just grouped. We're going to ungroup. We're just going to work on the bottom box. And now we're going to group those together and hide it. All right. So let's bring this box into our vision. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to create an offset of 1 inch with sharp lines and click apply. We are going to bring in a score line. And we're going to bring in 2 score. Let's go ahead and get both of them. All right. So this score line is getting on the edge here. Let's take it out a little bit. 1, 2, maybe. All right. And now we're going to duplicate that line and put it on this side. And we're going to duplicate this score line. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees. We're going to have it being at the top of the blue box, going all the way to the end and stretching it out. And we're going to duplicate that score line to the bottom of the blue box. We're going to take this line, make it a basic cut because we need to tell Cricut to cut it so we can get us a square on box. So we're going to start the edge. Let's go up, 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 and over. And then we're going to duplicate it and put it on this side. I'm going to go out. I'll let it be. No, I'm going to go out one. Just one. All right, so this cut line, hold my shift key down, click on this cut line and group that together and then duplicate so I can move it down to the bottom. All right. So now get rid of the blue box. So we're going to delete and turn it gray to blue. And I want to say this one need to come over some. Let me ungroup. Over. Let's do it again. I'm going to come over to, we're going to ungroup. I grabbed the right one. And I did two. And you got to come down two. One, two. And maybe that one didn't need to, but this one did. Okay. So now I'm gonna highlight all of this and attach. So there I have both my bottles, bottom box, top box. So I'm gonna ungroup, unhide this, ungroup it. Because and put over here. So because I'm making two boxes, I'm going to duplicate these. But I'm working on one box at a time. So I'm gonna group them and then hide. I'm gonna get this square right here and I'm gonna make a copy. I'm gonna duplicate and I want to measure the small box. So let me bring this to the front. And it's got to fit within the brown box. Because we already know it'll fit in the bigger box because the bigger box is bigger. All right. So I'm gonna click on that black box and I'm gonna just push it on down to 10. All right. And I think for this, I'm gonna do one card, but I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna put the pictures on there, but I'm gonna put elements on it too, versus having just a long strip of pictures. So that way it'll fill out the box too. So I'm gonna change this to that brown color because that's what I got the brown for. And I'm gonna duplicate this again. Mm. And I wanna keep these together. And then hide it. Group and hide. All right. So now let me let's work on this right here to get in the score line. Whew. Sorry about that, y'all. But a sis is tired. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate this 90 degrees, this score line. Because I want a piece to be at the bottom and at the top. And we're going to duplicate. I might do two. I don't know. We're going to duplicate that depending on how I feel. Though I can make the pictures smaller, right? I can make them whatever size I want. Or not even put pictures on there. You know what I mean? But I am doing pictures though. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. And let's do smaller pictures. Let's see if we can get 4 pictures on here. Okay. So I want these. Oh, let me move this brown out the way for a minute. I want these to be aligned, centered, distribute horizontally first, align, distribute vertically, and then I want to group those. Okay. So this might be a bigger picture, and this might be a bigger picture. It look like, and it's okay because let me come over here and duplicate this. Hmm. Bring it to the front. And let's change it to, let's just change it from white right now. And do we want them to go all the way to the, because I've been writing on them. So I'm going to do like half and half. So I might put that one like that. We're going to duplicate it. And it go right here. But then I do this because I'm going to write there. And then I'm going to duplicate it. Y'all, I can do these all day. Oh, I literally can do these all the days. Because I love them. And then the bottom will be a, just like the top. All right. So I really do want them to be longer though. I do. It's me. I'm the problem. That mean I gotta confine because we can put Santa Claus right here. Arrange front. Like we can put him right here. And then Santa Claus right here. But we only have 4 pictures. So, or, no, let me look. Let me look at this. Because I can put something on the back. I like, okay, if we only had 4 pictures, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's do 2. Let's do 2 of those. So we're going to take the brown and we're going to duplicate it. Oh, wait a minute. We ain't got the score lines on there. So I'm going to hold my shift key and get those score lines. It is a group line, right? Candy cane, Christmas, Santa. Then a square and 2 lines. Girl, let me just do this. And then attach. And then duplicate. Okay. So let's put this back over here. We're just doing the layout of the land. And I think I'm gonna go get like an ornament and a Christmas tree for the other one. Okay, so duplicate that and put it here. Duplicate that and put it here. This one here. This one here. And I was supposed to be working on my book, y'all. Let me come get a image and get what a candy cane Christmas tree ornament. So Christmas tree and ornament. Let's do something not, let's do something simple. This looks simple. It is. Okay. So, now let's go up here and get this candy cane. Oh, a stocking. We ain't got a stocking on there either. Okay. All right. So I ain't got the pictures. I can get some pictures. We ain't got that many. And they don't like AI though. I can make up some AI. I sure can. So this is one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it the colors that I need. The white will be pictures. The white are going to be pictures, okay? But let's make her box. And then let's make her box. She like green. So we're gonna leave the top green and the bottom would be, do I like the solid color? And then this changes and this changes. Um, ain't got no green though. So let's make it gold and let's make it gold. Let's make top gold. It's more of a gold color. What you think? And then we're gonna make the bottom gold and red. We're gonna say red. Or maybe green for her, because she like green. So gold and green, and then that. Okay. So now I am going to work on the, so let's group all this together. This is the top, so we need to go by the top one. And we're gonna group. And I'm going to call this one, even though if I name it now, it's gonna go away when I unname it. Tanya. Um, Camera. Right. So we're going off the top one. We're gonna get let's duplicate this because we need to get the trigger to take the picture with so we can snap it. And I'm still gonna make it half and unlock this and change it to 5 inches and lock the proportions back. I'm going to shrink that down so that it fits it. I think this one was too big a little bit. So we're gonna put it like this. Probably not big enough. And we're gonna change it to Let's make it, let's just make it red. No, green. Because the bottom is green. Let's just make this green. Is this the same green? Or is it this green? It ain't that green. Is it that green? Or is it this green? And I don't know. Do they look the same to you? They look the same to me. Okay. So we're going to let it stay there. We're going to group this together. And we're going to duplicate, technically, we're going to duplicate. And now we need the, let's see. See, this, I think too much. I think this size was pretty good. So I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to unlock it. And I'm going to still put it at 5. You don't have to. I just like to. And then I want it bigger than that, though. Let's go up a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. But we're going to turn it green. And the shape of the camera lens, what do I want the shape to be? You got Heart for Valentine's. I got elements on the inside of the box. Do we want, let's do the, let's bring in that ornament. And let's say ornament. Chi. So we just need the shape and Alexa bring it in. So how big do I want the ornament to be is the question. So, and do I want it on the left? Do I want it on the right? Do I want it in the middle? I'm going to put hers on the left. And I am going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a bow. I'm going to put a bow right there. Okay. So first, let me shrink it down because I got to make a duplicate, I mean, an offset. So not a 1 though, probably 0.4. That's not 0.4. Okay, 0.1. Let's do 0.2. Oh, 1.5. 0.15, good. And so this is gonna sit on top of this one, and I'm gonna bring in some vinyl. Or should I have it cut with paper? No, I'm gonna bring in vinyl. I might heat transfer. I might iron on transfer. So we're gonna say, let's find us a font that's easier to maneuver, not difficult to cut. Or weed is the question. Quarter note. First, let me write it. Mary, Mary had a little lamb. Mary, I spelled it wrong, I think. Wait a minute. Yes. I don't like this writing. I don't like this lettering, so we're gonna pick something else. Okay, so let's go find us a font, y'all. Hmm. Mm, mm. I like this funky one. What is this? Backyard haystack. And let's put it on here. Okay. Make it bigger. I remember to make this heat transfer versus vinyl. I mean, permanent. Okay, so I would write on the box, but if I write on this box, this is the inside. Or can I make it whatever side? I wonder. I should be able to make it whatever side, right? Whatever side I want. That's okay. I'll just have Cricket put it on there. So we're gonna make that offset white. It's gonna sit on top of this green, that's on top of this gold, that's on top of this green. And these are the inside. And I got them. That's the eye. So how about I put another, I put some words here. So, and I'm gonna do heat transfer. So everything on me heat transfer vinyl. Okay. And I'm gonna say to Tanya. Where from Wanda. And write this down. And put it here. So, yeah, I got it wrong. I got room. Because I would just put the ornament all the way over to one side. However, I can write on the ornament itself, but I'm not going to. Okay, to Tanya from Quanda, Merry Christmas. And then I should put one thing there. What have I not used? A candy cane, ornament, a tree. Um, I'm gonna put a actual bow. I'm gonna say Christmas. Christmas. Mm, the hat. Oh, look at the gnome. I should put a gnome on there, shouldn't I? I like gnomes. A present. A snowman. Let's see if I find a better one. Let me see if I find a better one. Let me get him by himself. I like that one better. I like that one better. Hmm. Okay. Should I put a no, I could just stick it on top. I can say put a hole in it and then make it come out, but that's okay. I just put it on top. Oh. Did I have an ornament on? I mean, a present. Let me put a present on here. No, where is it? It's on here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna give her a present. I give Nikki the gnome. Okay. So I think that's it for her. And their boxes are gonna literally be identical, but I'm gonna have different elements for both of them. So I got the gnome for Nikki. That's gonna go on the front. I am gonna do a Christmas tree. I might put a Christmas tree. And Tanya got an ornament right here. Nikki gonna get a Christmas tree. So that's one, two. How many more I got? One, two, three, four more, right? So no, three more because I got a snowman. Oh, Christmas hat. Nobody got a hat. And maybe a bow. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Y'all don't even want to know how long I've been up. Mm, I really don't like them nutcrackers, y'all. Don't cancel me out yet, honey. I don't. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't like them at all. Mm, a bill? Look like it's gonna be a lot though. I'm kind of feeling these feet. Kinda, kind of feeling those feet there. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not seeing nothing that's like, girl, get me. Nobody is saying that to me. Not to me. So I kind of like that hat better. Cause this look giving me cone head. You know what I mean? It's giving me that cone head vibe feeling. Oh, look at the Highland cow. She too much to weed though. I like her. I like her. You got a snowman. Let me put this one on here just in case that one too big. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see y'all. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I think I got enough anyway. I think I got it. So now let's put them together. I am sticking to the chair, honey. I got shorts on and my leg is touching this plastic. Ugh, and I'm sticking. I'm sticking to the chair. Okay, let me everything gonna be the same, except for the picture's gonna be different and the elements gonna be different. And the colors gonna be different. So let me put all these over here and we gonna duplicate this. Okay. And we gonna, is that grouped together? We're gonna duplicate that. And then why can't I highlight it? Oh, okay. We're gonna group. Ooh, excuse me. And then we're gonna group. I told you it's gonna go away. Uh-huh. But this is Tanya ornament. Oh, camera. And we gonna hide. We gonna hide Tanya camera. All right. So now let's work on Nikki's camera. Yay. Yeah, Nikki made a cake today. And I'm sitting over here eating it like it's a plate of food. I said, girl, why am I over here eating your cake like it's a plate of food? Like I'm got a fork. She gave me a few pieces. So I'm gonna ungroup this because I'm gonna get rid of the snowman. We gonna delete. We gonna delete. We gonna delete this tree. Am I not getting the tree? Mm-mm. Let me just work from the layers panel, honey. I wasn't grabbing it. And the candy cane. I know I can grab that one. All right. So now to put the elements on here, let's see if we're gonna use this snowman. Or this snowman. It is cold out these doors, honey. Okay, I like that one better. Okay, so we got a Christmas hat. I might not. Because where my gnome at? This is going on the front. I got room for all of them. I love some gnomes. Gnomes and howling cows now, y'all. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Girl, why I can't grab it? You know what? Let me see if she live. She going live. Hold on. She love to be live early in the morning. I don't want to miss none of them. What? This ain't Thursday? Girl. It's a good thing I looked at it. I really thought my phone was charged. I didn't look. Give me one momento. Uno. What? Why I can't get it? Where is that? Mm. Or it might be for certain people. Okay. Let me put these legs in here. Y'all, it is cold out these doors. It is cold out of these doors. Okay, so I got me my legs. I got the gnome, snowman. What are we missing? The Christmas tree go on top. Oh, that snowman. I mean the hat. Let's put the hat in here. That gnome might give me trouble weeding it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. You might be missing some parts, but she ain't gonna know. Nor is she gonna care. All right. I like it. I like it. She got a lot of colors in here, buddy. Buddy. Let me make him. I can't grab that gnome for nothing. For nothing. There we go. All right. So now let's get the tree down. And let's write on hers. And let's change her color. And I'm going to put hers on this side. And we're going to give it an offset. We're going to apply. Going to change the offset to white. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? And the tree is going to be green. And since I'm going to change her to blue. Blue. And the bottom going to be blue. Girl. So blue and gold. What about no? I'm gonna change it to red. I'm gonna do red. And let me come back and get Tanya's tree. So I can get the words off of it. Guess we don't want to write that again. And we're gonna come down here and ungroup. And let's grab Merry Christmas and duplicate. And let's duplicate. And let's make this smaller. Yeah, we done. Because I really ain't cutting it out. Because I need pictures and I need time to go through some pictures. You know what I should do? Go through the photo albums up there. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I get off of here. So I'm gonna group those together. And look, her name went away. You gotta keep putting it back in. Tanya's camera. Okay. So we're gonna hide hers. Let's come over here. So we're gonna have to move her tree over a little bit, but that's okay. I can just move this over. Okay. And I can put Merry Christmas on the tree. And arrange, send it to the front. And it just needs to fit on the green part. Right here. And two. Oh, girl. Go slow, Nikki. And then put it here. Oh, she need a present too. She needs something right here. Well, I think I had everything. She got a lot of color, buddy. It's got a lot of work. Um, let's go get a present then. Or whatever I'm on, I'm just gonna pick something off this screen if it come up. One of these images, that is. Okay, one more. One more. What about a snowflake? A wreath? She getting a wreath. Here she is. Merry Christmas. You getting a wreath. And that came in gigantic. But I know how to make it smaller. Right. I got both of them. I gotta work on I started with Nikki's, but it took a long time, buddy. Getting everything right like you want it. Okay, put it right here. And I'm doing heat transfer vinyl. I have to make Merry Christmas smile over this side. Or maybe pull it down. Yes. I love it. I am loving it, honey. I might do them tomorrow, but I'm not going to do them right now. I might do them later on today. So I am going to group them together. And this is going to be Nikki camera. And now I'm going to save. Because y'all know Cricut Design Space, honey. It start adding up and you ain't saved nothing. You have lost everything. All right, I'm going to stop sharing because I ain't going to make it. But I've already made a couple of them. But I love them so much. This is the first one, my demo. This one's Valentine's Day theme. And I put AI couple in here. Lovey-dovey. Trips around the world. I even wrote on it. So, and I have the clicker to take the picture on the left-hand side. And on this one, I got it on the right-hand side. I do got the lens on the left-hand side on this one. And here it's more so on the right. But it's bigger too. See how big it is side by side? I don't want this big no more, so I want a more this size. Click, click. I should put something on top. Maybe. All right, so that's all I got for you. Thank you for sticking around to watch how I did it. Now you can do it yourself, right? So the way you will print it out, I use Celebration Warehouse paper, and I always print 80 pounds more pressure. It works for me. If you do anything else with your paper, do you, boo? But that works for me. 80 pounds more pressure. And the stickers, I'm not gonna like send it to the Walgreens. I'm just gonna print it out there on my printer, and I'm gonna use photo glossy paper. And with photo glossy paper, you like make it photo glossy paper with more high output or something, high quality or something like that. So don't use standard, but use high. And then don't say plain paper, say photo glossy paper. I use photo glossy paper for everything. Sublimation, sticker, anything. If it's on regular paper, photo glossy paper. It's gonna use more ink, but guess what? This is my ink I'm paying for. I'm gonna be crying after a while, but right now I ain't crying. Okay, so photo glossy paper. What else with this if you want to go ahead and do it now? But I'm not. And then you just put your elements together. So with the Christmas tree, like with the snowman, all that's gonna be different elements. It's gonna be white here, green here, black here. Like it's gonna take time for me to weed on paper and hopefully cut it out. It might be too intricate. I might got to get a new blade. I ain't doing all that right now. Okay. But love it, and I can't wait to do it. I might do it later on today, but I just ain't gonna do it now because I'm about to go to sleep at 9 o'clock in the morning. Because guess who's been up all night? Me, because I work night shift. All right, so that's all I got for you. I ain't gonna keep you on here much longer. So like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I put up a new video. Now, leave a comment below. I know y'all, just to dry. My skin is dry. You probably see, look, ashy. But leave a comment below. Talk to me, I talk back. Especially when I know you're talking to me. Sometimes them comments get lost in the wind somewhere. And I'm like, you left me a comment, whether it be good or bad. I'm gonna respond to it all because I ain't scared of nobody. Leave me a stupid comment. I'm just gonna be nice to you, like, oh, I didn't know. Sorry about that. Like that one time somebody told me I wasted 3 minutes of his time by him watching my video. Him, she, them, they, whoever it was. I don't know. I I'm sorry, you can't get them 3 minutes back. I am sorry I wasted your time. But it's all right with me. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you for rocking with your girl. And y'all help me out. Share the videos, talk about me, because I'm trying to get up there and make 1,000 followers, right? In the current time, I'm at 400. I'm proud. I know somebody might say, "Dang, you just at 400." Yes, I am, and I love every one of you who are subscribed to my channel. It's gonna be me and you. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm just messing with you. I do love you, and I want you to have a beautiful day. And bye.